Hey y'all, so I'm here and I am pausing once again. I thought that I had said everything that I need to say about my childhood years, but as I begin to move on again, I go to sleep and I have dreams and I remember everything that I forget, and that only happens after I'm done doing things. So that's how it works for me. And so, therefore, I'm going to have one more pause video, one more video where I discuss parts of my childhood. And honestly, this is the end of my childhood. My senior year. There was something about my childhood. If I remember it, I'll come back to it. But yeah, I don't know. But my senior year, I can't believe that I left this part out. I can't not talk about this part because it was a very integral part of my story in that it left a scar on my body. So I remember it. I remember it a lot. So yeah, my senior year after Zach had gone with his cousin's friend and cheated on me. His cousin, distracted me and allowed her friend to go sleep with him. And he told me that she cheated on him and we were back together for a short period. And after the Valentine's Day thing that had happened, where Zach had begged for me to go back with him, and I was seeing a guy and I had to break up with him that night because that was the night that Zach asked me back, and Zach took off and never came back, and it made me feel defeated. And then on Valentine's Day, that guy had sent me some roses because we had been dating, and Zach, he got really upset. And after that, because we had broken up, and I was just severely depressed, y'all. So depressed. My best friend died just 1 year before this, and my boyfriend is constantly breaking up with me, and whenever I get stable without him, he's coming back and begging for me back. I'm taking him back and just for him to break up with me again. And I had my friend, because with constantly going back to Zach, I had lost a lot of my girlfriends, and I had my one friend, and she was done with me going back to Zach. And I became very, very, very depressed, extremely depressed. And Zach, one night, he came in and he wanted me back again, and I took him back yet again. And this time, I don't know what I did to make him mad. I wasn't doing much at all. I was dying. I was dying in a lot of ways. But one night he came in and we ended up in an argument. And I can't for the life of me remember what the argument was about. But we were fighting, and I had had enough. And I remember standing up on the couch because I'm just a little girl, and Zach's like, he's not a big boy, he's not a big guy, but he's bigger than me. And I stood up on the couch to be eye level with him, and I was just like in his face, and I was telling him off. And I don't remember what it was about or anything. And he took me and choked me. And I remember my eyes bugging out probably because, I was just like, whoa, you're choking me. And he did not let up, and I couldn't breathe. I was just like, oh. And I passed out. And I woke up. And I woke up and he was in the corner crying like he had killed me or something. And I was like, you want to kill me? You want to kill me? And I was like, well, then do it, mother clucker. I actually said the words though. And I went in the kitchen, and this was late at night. It was storming outside. And I went in the kitchen and I grabbed a big ass knife, and I was like, here, actually do it. If you want to kill me, then kill me. And he was just like, no, 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 no. And I was like, fine, I'll do it my dang self. And I went, and yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I still have the scar to this day. And yeah, it cut open. You could see the vein and everything. The vein wasn't cut, but you could see it. And it's not like I was suicidal at this time whenever I did that. It's not like I was trying to kill myself. Because I was like, fine, I'll do it my dang self. I was out of my mind. If this makes sense. And I just. And it, blood fell out and I could see the vein. I was just like, he picked me up. I was in my underwear. I was wearing like a tank top like this, but it was like white. It's like, yeah, just a white wife beater tank top and my underwear. That's it. And my underwear back then was like a thong. And it was pouring down rain outside. We were at his cousin's house, which is 1 block from his mom's house. And he picks me up, and I'm bleeding everywhere, and runs down the street with it pouring down rain on me to his mom's house. His mom's house is full of boys. He's got brothers, he's got all kinds of people, and I'm standing there on the porch, soaking wet, with a white tank top and a thong, bleeding. His mom is, I don't know what she is. She works in nursing. She knows medically what to do. She stitched me up. She saw it and she's like, oh my God. And, immediately went to stitching it up because she said that I didn't need to go to the ER. And she's like, if we have to go to the ER, we're going to tell them that it was an accident. We never went to the ER or anything. She stitched it up herself. And then right after that was their family get together. They got together for Easter. So this was between Valentine's Day and Easter that this happened. And we went to his family event and his cousin was there. And of course, the girl that raped him was there. And I guess she had to rape him again. Poor Zach, always getting raped. But yeah, and his mom instructed me to tell him that it was an accident. Whatever accident, whatever lie she told me to say, I did because I respected my elders at the time, I guess. I don't know. I just, I felt like she acted like it was very serious that I tell this lie. So I told the lie. I went with it. I can't even remember what it was. After that, I would tell anybody who asked. I got in a fight with my boyfriend and thought that I was something and cut myself. A lot of people told me, hey, you did it the wrong way. And that's whenever I learned. Maybe I shouldn't put that. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to mention that because it left a scar on my body, y'all. I'll always have to remember that. So, yeah, that happened. And, I don't know. I have this feeling of there's something about my childhood that I want to say. Something about whenever I was younger, I always. But I feel like I've said it all. I don't know. I do know that I wanted to put that story in about Zach because I feel like it's an integral part. I mean, it's kind of cemented into my mind. I can remember that night so well. Like, all the brothers being around while I'm pretty much naked sitting there. Like, this is what it is, guys. I don't know. Maybe that's where I got my it is what it is attitude. I don't know. As a child, I felt behind. I felt behind with everybody, and my dream world was my escape. That's how I would escape, is going into my dream world. And I didn't realize it, but what I was doing was lucid dreaming, and that's really cool. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I guess that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for listening to this little pause that I couldn't move on without also mentioning that part in my story. So I thank you guys so much for listening and for being here. Thank you so much for your love and blessings sent my way. This is a crazy journey that I'm on, guys, and I know it's a crazy journey that you're all on too. And I would love to hear everybody's stories. I think that we all have a piece of the puzzle and a part to play in this big grand play that we're in. So, thank you guys so much for allowing me to be a part and to play my part. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, be blessed with love. That's all she got.